I know you love me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I hear you calling me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's love up to make a single star in the sky. To you.
Alright. We're a little late. A, because I had errands to run. And B, because apparently the USB cable on my microphone is dead. And I had to go find one. One that is not nearly as long, mind you. So this is pretty suboptimal, huh, Miso? Hi, buddy. So this isn't ideal. I'm gonna have to order another long one. That's okay. Right, Miso? That's okay. It's Christmas-ish. Santa will deliver us a new 10-foot USB cable, right? And this time, I will not do DLC the entire time. We're gonna mainline that shit. Oh, that's hilarious. She keeps trying to run back to the Stone People place, but I fucked it up. Where am I going?
What can I do?
Is she just gonna keep teleporting back to us because she can't? Because she's trying to run too far and the game's confused? That's really funny. How do I... I guess I just go this way. Is she gonna keep teleporting to me and then saying something about how she can't escape fate? Crabbo. Oh, I killed it. Defeated the crab. I'm gonna assume that I'm like way over leveled for these guys. Oh no. Inventory limit.
It's good you're here. I was beginning to think you were just something I saw in the bottle.
I know it took me a
Welcome
while.
to the ruins of Delok. Because for some reason, you can change fate. In here, I can get a glimpse of the whole of the weave and see where you should fit in. Yes, it doesn't look like much, but in these ruins lies the Theater of Fate, the ancient home of the Fate Weavers. Come with me. No telling what we'll find down there. It's the ruins of the... I'm hoping that the stuff... In we go.
Does my Skelly Man last longer when I put more points into him? No, it's still supposed to be 2 minutes.
Ever since this place was abandoned, strange beasts have moved in. Stay close. This place has been abandoned for so long that some Fate Weavers think it's just a legend.
What's that spooky thing? Nothing, I guess. Oh no! Not my full inventory. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, he's rocking. Oh man.
Keep quiet.
That was awesome. Oh, that other path must be, where the exit dumps you.
The theater can show us the whole tapestry of fate laid bare. We can do nothing to change it or prevent its horrors. Well, most of us can't. After all those years of hiding in a bottle, it's good to see some action again. If only one last time.
Is that foreshadowing? Are you gonna die? My summon is much longer than 2 minutes.
We're almost there. Or at least as far as I can take you. I've seen this moment. I'm sorry, my friend. This is as far as I can take you.
I was told the skeleton was good. The skeleton is doing shit.
I'm still alive. He was supposed to... Do you have any idea what you've done? What sort of power you're playing with? You absorbed everything he was, everything he would do. You changed the weave of destiny itself. Because of you, there are deeds he won't do. Children of his that won't be born. Victims that won't die when they were supposed to. Yes, I'm aware. But there's still no telling what damage you could do if you aren't careful. You're much more dangerous than I thought. We need to get you to the Theater of Fate right away. This way.
Oh, I can make him do it. Oh, oh. Chakrams sound like they're faster, more fun weapons, so maybe I'll go with that. Okay, now I can fix my armor here. Okay, yeah, this one just has better stats, but when I get some good chakrams, I can swap those.
The Theater of Fate. I never thought I'd see it.
I'm dying.
We Fate Weavers never fully understood the power of this place. Seems there's a lot we don't understand. Gods, I should have brought another bottle. This way.
Damn it, stop. X is the go fast button, yet also X is the stupid escort NPC in my face button.
No surprise that Niskaru found its way to this place of power. Everything about these ruins is dedicated to this room, and at the center of it all is the Destiny Stone. With it, the Fae taught the Fate Weavers the answers to the deepest mysteries of fate. Put your hands on the stone, and maybe we can find answers to your own mysteries.
Okay. This thing.
The Destiny Stone came apart at your touch, and all around you the tapestry of fate, unweaving itself. And there at the core was the Codex of Destiny, the wisdom that the Fae used to help the first Fate Weavers understand the nature of the weave. Don't you see what this means?
That it broke your fate rock.
A small price to pay for the Codex of Destiny. If we can find a way to read that, it might help us understand something about you. But for now, just understand this. You're changing the fate of everyone you meet. That could make you more powerful than anything that's walked this world. As dangerous as an open flame, you could help people or destroy them entirely. When you get involved, there's no grand cosmic plan, only freedom and all the dangers that come with it. And that means I owe you, wait. What's that?
Purge the abomination! In the name of Gadflaw!
Hey, girl. Wait a second. Oh, those look cool.
Well, this looks like some fun.
Who are you? How do we know you're not working with the Tuatha?
I don't care if you trust me. I'm much more interested in your friend here. I'm beginning to think that these Tuatha don't like you. Now, why do you think that might be? After all, someone who can change the fate of the world, who wouldn't want you? I'm not sure, but they're very well informed about your location. They came straight here from Didenhill, but they're not nearly as interesting as you. Especially now that they're dead. Now it's my turn. Why are you here? Ha! Knowing the future is for fools. Who reads the end of a book before it's time? Save your attention for the present. Like that codex you found? Our scholars thought those were all gone from the world. But you're just full of surprises. Good luck understanding it. That's Fey knowledge. They don't even have a written language. The stone is simply embedded with what they know, unseeable to mortals. Why worry about the little fish when deeper waters hold the more interesting secrets? There's more to this than you understand. I don't have the answers for you, but I know someone who might. When you're ready, meet me at the House of Ballads. I'm sure the Fae would love to meet you. Be on your day.
We can't trust her. Never met a Darkelfar who'd give me a straight answer, even with a sword at their throat. But she wasn't wrong about that codex. Just be careful doing anything she suggests. Meanwhile, we can't just ignore the Tuatha that are tracking you. We need to do something about them. She said they came through Didenhill, didn't she? They don't belong in these lands, so they probably left a trail wide as an Eden's backside. Meet me there, and we'll track them down. Maybe we can find out why they're after you. Or at least how they can find you so easily. I've got some final rites to perform before I leave this place. Good luck.
Do 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 do. Oh, it just increases the chance to siphon health? Sure, whatever. Oh god. This teleport sucks ass. Alright, where are we going?
Ah, the castle. This tells me that your tavern will be a part of Loch Dyden for decades to come.
Last month you told...
It's your fault that I can't pay my tab, you know? I wasn't ever supposed to come back here in the first place. I've spent the last 20 years knowing what fate had in store for me. And then you... Damn it. I thought I had my life figured out.
My bad.
I know. It's just... I wasn't always the man I am now. In my youth, I was quite the warrior. I fought beasts the size of trees, was celebrated by mortals and fae alike. When I was initiated into the Fate Weavers, I thought it was a reward for my good deeds. The first time I saw my own fate, I realized it was nothing but a curse. My own death, of course. But not a hero's death as I had always dreamed. I was going to die alone and unknown, killed by an Etin and used for stew. It was a terrible end, but I knew it was part of fate's greater plan. Then you came and changed that future. You stole my part in the tapestry. I was at peace with knowing the worst. But what do I do now that there's nothing to know?
You can still be cool, man.
You're right. My glory days don't have to be over. And as long as I'm around you, I don't know how my story will end. That means I've got to make sure you stay around in one piece. After all, I don't just owe you my life. I owe you my future. Why, I once tracked the Yeth of Avgrun on a moonless night by smell alone. Fey or not, I could have tracked those Tuatha sober. They've set up in a cavern north of town, complete with some way of scrying your location. That's how they found you so easily. I have a plan, but it'll take the both of us to work. These soldiers were sent out with one purpose: finding you and making sure you stay dead. Everything else, the Well, Arden, Hughes, have all been collateral damage. They're using something big to track you. They call it the Eyes of Tirnoch. Smash it, and they won't be following you anymore. The main entrance is heavily guarded and will require a strong attack. The other route is trapped. It'll need a subtler approach. I don't have an answer for that. I can't imagine what about you made Gadflow send his troops across the continent. Straightforward and direct. A warrior after my own heart. I'll cover the back and make sure they can't escape to Let's track down some trouble.
This is the Three Lamps. Plague's put my own grey in the healer's care, but we're open nonetheless.
All right, all right.
I need a merchant. Okay, big building, dead ahead, has like 6 merchants. Got it.
These damn boggarts.
Can I help you?
Reisberg Arms and Armors, blacksmithing on prep.
I just don't feel the need to use many of these.
Nemesis.
Damage at night? It's weird. I'll take them.
So long. If you know which end to hold, I've got a sword or two you might put to use.
Good then. Anyone who's able serves in the militia.
Hello. Welcome to our famed craft hall.
Oh, those ones seem much better.
If you've come to buy, you may. Our doors are always open.
Half the village sick with this damn thing.
By me, Tharu, what is it you... Kester Barclay, my apologies. I don't mean to be rude. This blood plague, and the boggarts that are spreading all over Glendara. Normally the things keep to themselves. Looks like some Jotun got into their lair, though. Forced the boggarts out. You're either brave or a fool. All right, travel north to the boggarts' lair and please hurry.
Neat. I think the problem with why I don't want to do any of the side quests is I feel like the combat's not good enough.
This is the front entrance. You'll face their strongest guards. I'll slip in the back and make sure none of them escape. I don't have a... His army is locked in a... Good luck.
I really like all these places that I can't see very well in. I don't know what it is with like Xbox 3, PS3 era games, or it was like everything had to be super dark.
We're here. Not until you smash those mirrors. It'll keep them from tracking you all over Dalentarth.
Good luck.
Yeah. Can you tell me the difference between a creature of nature and a child of dust like yourself? We children of nature know our roles.
That's gotta be Tim
Weak
Curry.
and mighty, prey and predators, life and death, all serve the cycle. You children of dust do not know your place. You come into our land. You come to face your hunters. And you don't know when to die. You shall learn. In time, all mortals will know the might of Gadflow, blessed herald of the merciful Tyrnarch. All mortals end, even if some are more persistent than others.
At least the Tuatha won't be able to track you so easily now. But it looks like you've got the personal attention of their king, Gadflow. If you were anyone else, I'd suggest you start running and
Gadflow
not
is such a
stop for
stupid
few
name.
years. But you might just have a chance. You're doing well, so far. You've blinded them here, and they haven't killed you yet. And much as I hate to say it, you'll need to take Aelin Shear up on her offer of help. The Codex of Destiny should hold some answers for you. For all I know, you've already met her in the House of Ballads. But it sounds like she's the only lead now. Whoever that Aelin Shear is, I don't think she's our enemy. If she wanted to, but she's still trouble. Reminds me of a dark elf who left me half naked and tied to a bar guest once. Now those were the days.
We should be able to get out this way.
Like how they don't let you fast travel indoors, but every dungeon has a convenient shortcut exit. Hi, Miso. Miso cat. Precious cat. Good and sweet. Now, I was kind of falling asleep when I was here last time, so I don't remember much.
Glynel, I assure you it's an ancient codex, just like in the tales.
Intriguing. And why would such a thing be revealed to a child of the...
And here I was beginning to think that you'd never show up. This is Glynel, lore master of the House of Ballads. Give the codex over to him. And Lore Master Glional has devoted centuries to the study of lore and ancient Fae stories. The codex you found isn't just any lore stone. Just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light on the issue. Be on your way.
You must be Lady Shear's friend. She speaks very highly of you. An occasion rare enough to be worth recording in its own right. But let's see this codex. The Fabled Codex of Destiny. When the Fate Weavers formed their order, our High King gave his own wisdom to assist them. To have such knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift, but why did it reveal itself to you? Nonsense. All children of dust have a story that is written before you see your first dawn. Now, I can only make out some parts, but this is odd. The Codex speaks of an exception, a void, an end to the endless. This is simply too much. The High King would never pawn such absurdity off as wisdom. I'm sure you think it is. I fear you must have been taken in by a forgery. A perfectly created one, perhaps, but a forgery nonetheless. But this codex speaks of impossible things, changes to fate, death of the immortals, and other heresies. To ascribe these lies to the High King would be... I'm sorry, but I must ask you to take it away. I will have no part in these lies. Is there a meaning to it? Only its author can tell you. Do not bother me with such foolishness again.
Glional spends his life cherishing old stories, but show him something truly new, and he dismisses it. Tragic. First of all, we ignore this fool. Most Fae aren't comfortable with change, and you are certainly something new. I'm afraid that only one person will really be able to help us with the Codex. The High King himself. It will be difficult. His court is in the city of Issa. Very few mortals are permitted in its gardens. I do know one individual who can grant you permission to enter, but you'll have to meet him alone. Nirelem is a private person, and he carries a grudge against me. Although perhaps person isn't the right word for him, you'll find him in southeast Dalantoth at Caer Nirelem. Just head towards... You'll have to meet him on your own. I'd accompany you. Good luck with Nirelem, and ignore anything he says about me.
Okay.
Greetings.
Where are we going? Oh. need to remember to bump into more places to get the fast travel unlocked.
Is Starcamp being visited by a goddess? Are they all as beautiful as you? Maybe I should slap on a habit and join the mission down the road. You're in Starcamp, home of the Traveller's Dove. Now, I don't suppose you came here by accident. Ask Dove, ask to join our number. I thought by the look of you that you might. I have a good feeling about you, but some feelings count less around here than they should. I'll say...
The dust of the road rises to meet you, Wanderer. Welcome to Starcamp. Then Grim has appraised you and found you of worth. Go to the Hierophant Shrine in our... A traveler lives by his or her hands and guile. You must do the same. Trader High travelers have clubbed to receive the Hierophant's... May the wind be at your back. What prays before me? An eddy, but you have come and prayed, and honored our creed. The price to admit you is great. First there is a noble, at the last are drugs, toothpicks. Yes, the pole of and la.
I'm gonna assume assume this links up with where I'm going. Yeah, you can tell like how badly they wanted this to be an MMO. Here is a lockpick. It might be more useful if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you. Me so cat. Stupid cat.
But not like the others.
She bested Threng in combat fair. Finian cycles kept. The exploits of this maiden's role, a burdensome and heavy toll.
Come closer, little curiosity.
And bargained with their kind. Throughout the town, they stood in fear.
I'm gonna assume he is
of
the tree.
fighter near.
The curious one seeks a way to the Fae, but it has found its way to the boughs of the World Tree instead. Rest, Quickling, and I may study you. Look around you, and I am all that you can see. My family and I circle this world. We were saplings when your kind emerged from the dark, and we will grow with you until this world burns once again. My roots spread wide and deep, and I have heard what brought you. The time of the Fae is passing. I must shelter them in their twilight and protect them from the corruption that spreads in their kin to the east.
Hi, buddy. I'm coming. Would you like to come in the blanket? It's okay. You can come in. See, look. Aw, there you go, buddy.
The gardens of fate are clear to me, and all that ever shall be are visible in its blooms. Issa's end has always been certain. Buried beneath Prismere blades, I can only hold back the tide. But you, perhaps you can change the currents. Where you tread, you mark all you touch. Before I would help you, I must know. Will you be a kind gardener, or a careless reaper? Like all quicklings, you are eager to act. I would rather see the method of your action. A tribe of trolls has been corrupted with Prismere. Their matriarch, Nash, has united the clans in the first step on the path of Dalantarth's demise.
So we gotta kill some trolls.
You can change this fate, but to what? In doing so, you may awaken a more dangerous threat, like your ally, Aelin Shear. She walks a deep and tangled path, one that you walked alongside her before your death. But your path is your own now. Defeat Nash. Remove the taint of Prismere. Then I shall see who you are. If not, who you will become. The troll matriarch and her brood await at Haxi. Their corruption burns my roots and threatens our future. Aelin Shear is a mystery and a simplicity. She is focused in a way few quicklings are. Her dedication is true, but I do not know the cause. Together you have walked dark paths beneath my boughs. You knew one another before your death, or thought you knew each other. Walk your path and watch your ally.
Mate, glad to see someone else
good
is still
camera.
out and about in these woods. The mountain trolls, my war-sworn brother Jory was killed by them while we were trying to take care of the threat they posed. Poor bastard. One of the trolls is still hanging around the camp we made out here, so I can't. We were here fulfilling a contract to take care of the Haxi trolls for Shieldring Keep when things went south on us. We thought we would be fighting your common rock trolls, but turns out this place is infested with mountain trolls. Things all went to hell out here. I hope you can lend a hand. Kill some bloody trolls. Contract was to clear the wood of them. We were caught off guard. Jory paid with his life, and I'll be lucky if I can ever swing a blade again. Gut the bastards, mate. Finish what we started and I'll give you what remains of Jewelry's sword as reward. All of them. I think there are 5 wandering the surface, including one at our makeshift camp. The contract was to clear the forest. Do that and I'll be up later then.
Fucking hell. Damn it.
I thought I'd find you here. That damned tree sent me. He has roots and branches all through the forest. But I was so hoping you'd be enough of a distraction for me to pass unnoticed. He said we should walk this path together. Thought I could help you, or maybe that you could help me. I've never met Nash. Trolls and Doppelfar rarely invite each other to tea. But if she's matriarch of a clan, you can be sure that she's strong. And if she's so corrupted that Neuralim is nervous about her, then she must pose a bigger threat than most trolls. None of us could have foreseen the rise of Gadflow and his army, but we should have, and now we're all facing the price. Let's not keep Nosh waiting. Trolls aren't normally this well organized. Even the biggest clans never built dens this deep.
Unlock them with fire? Not very well.
What are the two Waffa doing here? Trolls ever went on a rampage, they could destroy half of Galantar. Looks like the Tuatha have been working here for a long time. If they've come this far inland, we're all in grave danger. Prismere, what have the Tuatha done to her?
Holy shit.
Nice work. I see you haven't forgotten how to handle yourself in a fight. Still, this is bad. I didn't think the Tuatha would reach this far. At least not so soon. Obviously, the Tuatha have bigger plans than just killing you. Infusing the trolls with Prismere, trying to bring the war to Dalentar? Nirelem was right to be concerned. To the contrary, until you came along, she was destined to rampage across Dalentar. At least, if you believe Nirelem. Go, talk to the tree. I'm sure he'll let you into Issa now. I'll finish off any Tuatha hiding in this den. You can tell the old mossy log yourself. I'll be tracking down any other Tuatha that may have come this far. I'll find you again when the time is right.
At least this fast travel system's good. Do I have to walk all the way to the stupid tree?
You return, and in your wake, Dalentarth blossoms. The flow is rearranged, now and forever. Nash's brood is at an end. You have destroyed what was written, and yet the Tuatha still spread, marching with Prismere and pain. You have the power of an immortal, and yet the humility to ask for help. Little one, I envy your grace. You shall carry my blessings with you. You must know this, Quickling. The age is changing. Immortals are passing, and the future belongs to the young races. If there is a future to be had. Go, and stand at the heart of the She. There you will find Issa, and perhaps you will find wisdom as well. Only the path of your own choosing. Stand at the heart of the She. May your path be long.
Alright, where to now? It does say Azurite. Okay, now what?
Welcome to the Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Court, and the warm heart of the Feylands. It is a rare occasion for us to welcome a child of dust into Issa, but it is equally rare that Niralim chooses a champion. Pleased to meet you. I am Chancellor to the High King. I pray you enjoy our hospitality. High King Titarian is Lord of the Summerfey, the font of all our wisdom, and first amongst the immortals. And since Godflow tragically murdered the High King of the Winter Court, Titarian is the greatest and last true leader left of our kind. The sapling of the World Tree bears centuries of great wisdom. Of course, long lived as near even all greatest mortal wisdom.
I've said it time and again. Mortals are meant for war.
Please obey the edict.
Is waiting for you. Please place the codex before you.
How convenient that he has a codex pedestal. With no one saying a word, this is so awkward.
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate, child of two fathers, treacheries in treacheries, winter is broken. The puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own. In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams, madness and rage. Madness and rage. We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed. But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. And you are a mortal who is free from Fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you? The time of the Fae is passing. Our land and our souls are diminishing. Few Fae even realize that the great cycle is shifted. Gadflow's war means the death of us all, Fae and mortal alike. It is written in the weave that we shall all pass from this world together. It is too late for us, but not for you. That is the fate which I look to you to change. The power of a god in the brash hands of a mortal. This is why Niralim fears what you might become. This age has seen much change. Change we once thought was impossible. We were wrong. You are intertwined with the power in the East. There can be no doubt of that. Your energy reaches back to Alabastra. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer and the fate of this world. I thank you, and perhaps you can help change our world's fate as well. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act, and they pass on as written. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness. Admirable, but strength of
His
will
voice
cannot
sounds
see you
familiar,
through
too.
this alone. You may be unbound by fate, but you are not free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you.
Neat. Oh, hey, buddy.
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying.
When'd you get
but
here?
It sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. Good thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours. Old Fomorus Hughes, of course. If anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who brought you back to life. I've been asking around and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes. All gnome scholars have a Templar who sponsors their research, and apparently Hughes' sponsor, Templar Octien, is desperate to find him. Go southwest to the Hollowlands and Detir. Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might reach Hughes. You're not the only one on the hunt for Hughes.
Who would have thought you were so interesting?
Hey, girl.
Like Agoth's looking for escape, Neuralim's looking for a savior, and Tatarian is looking for a champion, and somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed. You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Mel Senshir, and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army. A few years ago, one warrior could have slipped past unnoticed, but stealth is no longer an option. Not even for me. But there is hope. In the plains of Erethdal there waits a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Telera. Meet me in the village of Emer, and I will tell you everything. Be on your way.
This seems to be the fastest way out of here. Oh, you squeaking? You squeaky baby. Scared the hell out of me, Miso. You just jumped. Just made me jump. Alright, how do I get to where I'm going here? I need to go, like, I think along this road. guess I'm going the right way? Unclear. Nice job, Skeletoni.
Name's Alex. Alex, I'll get it back to you as good as new.
Oh, hell yeah. Repair all, please.
Paying for adequate repairs will save your skin.
Oh, come on.
I'm not sure what's for.
Where's this haunted mansion? What is that? It's nothing, I guess. Might be a good time for a fate thing.
What is it?
You are my contact. I should have known. Punctuality is not one of your people's strengths, and you have so few. You may recall our mutual friend, Formerus Hughes, the gnome who brought you back to life. I suspect you would, but I gather you've been quite busy. Well, Scholar Hughes has been missing since the attack on his tower. As his patron, I am quite concerned. I want you to find him. You are, how shall I say, uniquely suited to the task. I could ask the same question. For all I know, Formerus Hughes is on the run from you. I am willing to assume that's not the case. Simply put, you may be my only chance of locating Hughes. Just as I may be. Don't be obtuse. I suppose that includes you as well. The secrets in his laboratories are meant for gnome eyes only. They must be controlled at any cost. It would seem the incident in Alistar made Scholar Hughes a touch paranoid. Every time we receive a clue about his location, he vanishes before I can reach him. But he's running out of places to hide. It's my opinion that there's one hope left to finding Hughes. You.
There is a sleeping miso on my lap. I would imagine she also would say hello.
And I'm grateful. Scholar Hughes is quite fortunate to have friends like us. Hughes has an old laboratory in the cavern of Saltwell Mines. I believe he's been conducting research there
she has mostly just tried to eat it.
Find him.
I don't think she understands its purpose.
Contribution to science. I will await your success in the Librarium in Edessa. He may have returned to his own. He's quite paranoid.
What is it?
Alright, let's go find this stupid gnome. So I don't know if I consider this game fun, which begs the question why I'm still playing it. Damn it, full inventory again. I'm not having a bad time either, though. I'm kind of just having a time. I think my main thing is I don't think the combat is super fun. Maybe there's more to the combat if I was playing like a melee build, but I'm not. That's a dead-ass gnome. Do I have to take that? Wait, do those items take up... Oh, I leveled up. Sure. We have the delayed. Yeah, delayed attack. Moving backwards. That seems good. So hold on, do these... all these notes and shit I've been picking up, do these take up? Surely these don't take up inventory space, do they? No, they don't. Okay. And I can't delete an item from here. I have to add it to the junk list and then destroy it. That's so weird. Also, I hate how many areas are really, really dark interior spaces. Which, like... that shit just reeks of... like, early... like, Xbox 360, PS3 kind of thing. They love that shit. Ow, what the fuck? Oh, traps. What a stupid way to kill a skeleton. This might be the last stream I do of this, just because, like I said, I'm not hating it, but I'm not feeling it. Oh, I didn't do anything. And, like, because I don't think the combat's super great, it makes me want to avoid all the side quests. Except for the DLC that I did by accident. Well, it's a lot of Zambonis. I think the game I'm going to play after this couldn't be more polar opposite. Why am I even considering opening that? I have full inventory. Where am I going?
Have I been down here so long? Is the madness so great that I see the faces of the damned before me? Or is it really you? It is! By the tome! Come closer. Let me look at you. It has been
Gnome
an
guy, you know your
eternity
lab's
since
like full of
I've
zombies,
seen your
right?
Trusted face. Are you? In many ways, your awakening has brought me nothing but misery. But that is not your fault. I am to blame for all of it. Wait. Do you hear that sound? It could be the Sons of Laz, but it could be someone else.
Who the fuck are these guys?
The last we spoke, it was the Tuatha that reduced my lab to cinders. Now it's assassins. Everywhere I go, destruction follows. I have grown so weary of it, my friend. All I ever wanted was to unlock death's secrets, to shed light on the shadows. I never wanted this. Thank you for more than just your protection, for being the one good thing to come of this disaster. I have few friends, but I gladly count you among them. You must be mistaken. I've tried to contact him ever since I fled Alistar, but he never replied. Until now. Octien. Of course. When all the facts are considered, the truth will emerge. Ah, I am a fool. Octien has sent you to search for me. To have us killed together. Those assassins are proof of this. The Well of Souls is his project. Once it was functioning, he no longer needed me. Not if he could salvage the well in Alistar with Ventrinio's help.
Ventrilo, I remember that program.
We used to work together in this lab on projects sponsored by Templar Octien. But when we were tasked with creating the well, Ventrinio sought to use any means at our disposal, regardless of the implications or consequences. Eventually, he was taken away, and I was sent to work at Alistar. But it seems he continued his work here, long enough to create those monsters. They are the animated dead, early experiments in the field of immortality. They will forever haunt these cursed caverns. Ventrinio named them after a mythical figure who rose from the dead. He looked on them and saw potential. I see only abominations. No, not me. But Ventrinio's old notes suggest that he may know a way into Alabastra. I wonder, perhaps, is it possible that you have met Ventrinio already? That would explain it. You were attuned to his well, but raised from mine. Unfortunately, the only way to find Ventrinio is to go through Templar Octien, which will not be easy now that we know of his treachery. Never. The only voice he wishes to hear is his own. We cannot deal with Octien within the boundaries of Edessa. Not alone. There is one who has the power to discredit him. Templar Joriel. She is reputed for her wisdom and strength of character. And as I recall, she and Octien do not exactly see eye to eye on matters of policy. If Joriel can make Octien answer for his crimes, then we will gain access to his information. That includes the location of Ventrinio's
Oh, also I had something really cool come in the mail today. My 30th anniversary Secret of Monkey Island big box set collector fuck you edition from Limited Run Games. The box is so big I genuinely don't know where to put it.
Oh, don't call it that.
You're just having a talk with Oktien in the
I
library.
forgot it contained a statue that I definitely don't have room to display until I get, like, a bigger place.
Unpleasant, but when you work with the Templars, you just start thinking this way. It helps you stay alive.
In fact, maybe I'll stop the stream early so I can figure out where the fuck to put that thing. Wait, my inventory limit is 81 out of 80. That's not how it works. So I want to stop the stream and go do something else, but I don't want to disturb you. Oh, that's way the hell over there. Stuck on a rock. But because my package was so big for that Monkey Island set, they also delayed a bunch of other games so that they'd ship together. So I also finally got my physical copy of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World and Panzer Paladin, so I'll play those soon. I was really confused because Scott Pilgrim came out, or they shipped like a month or two ago, and I was getting grumpy because I didn't know where my copy was, but that's where it was. They were just waiting to ship them together. Going. Spoders. I'm impressed these spiders can hit a moving target like that. Fast travel point unlocked. Miso. That's a foot. You've stuck a foot out of the blanket.
Hold right there, newcomer. I welcome you to Edessa, but before you enter, I must catalogue your visit. Please answer the questions as truthfully as possible. It's imperative that our tallies be accurate. Now, what brings you to Edessa? Yes, well, at least you look more put together than some of the people that came here before you. Poor sods. With any luck, your errands go without incident. Now, where have you come to Edessa from? From Morris Hughes? You mean to say you've come from Alistar? Yes, I see it now. They were wrong about your nose, but you match the description of the one I was to look out for. We can dispense with the remainder of my questions. You are free to enter Edessa. Sandstone Villa will serve as your lodgings. Temporarily. This is rare, newcomer. Very rare. If I can speak frankly, I'm not sure this is the blessing you take it to be. True, you have been saved from the squalid lodgings of the Hospitalis quarters. But Sandstone Villa is reserved for, well, it is not my place to speak of it. This key will provide you with access to the villa. You would do well to be very aware of your surroundings, stranger. Now. Yes, go on. What?
What now?
Once I talk to this person I was sent here to talk to, I'm probably going to rouse the baby from her slumber so that I can leave the sofa. Nope, I have to go up. There's an up.
Yes? What do you want? I am not in the
That
habit
is a
of
silly
making
hat.
conversation with strangers, especially one of your stature. Please be quick. I see. Think very, very carefully about what you are saying. Octien is a Templar. He is in a position of the highest authority. And who, may I ask, are you? For you to accuse Octien without having a direct confession is not only meaningless, but contrary to all our procedures. Even if this were true, or even already suspected, it would have to be corroborated by Octien himself. That requires a confession. As he is not here to present the charges himself, I must assume that no such confession exists. Now, I have done all I can for you. Please, trouble me no further with this matter, especially with such insufficient evidence. We have already discussed this. Nothing short of a confession would convict him. As such, Templar Octien will remain undisturbed in the Livrarium.
Wait, is he here in town? How do I get that? What? I'm confused. Here we go. The map's not super helpful for congested indoor spaces like this one.
Hello. I'm here to send regrets on behalf of Templar Joriel. While she wishes to extend you aid, she's stymied by protocol. What she gave you was an official response. I'm here to give you another response. A personal one. I am a political aide for Templar Joriel. I operate in a number of capacities for the Templars' official and unofficial business. My superior has suspected for some time the crimes that you've levied against Templar Octien. But like you, she is frustrated by his status. Allow me to be direct. If you can make Templar Octien publicly acknowledge his crimes, then Templar Joriel will reward you. She will be your patron of sorts. wish to bring the Templar to justice, yes? Then you must get him to publicly acknowledge his crimes in some form. As my superior,
So I have to go kick a gnome's ass.
The Templar may be found in the librarium. I suggest you go there.
What? What?
Who the fuck is this guy? Oh god.
Be quick.
Further, what I found.
What?
Yes?
What? Be quick.
He's just hanging out after doing a big crime.
You're alive. What an unexpected and quite unfortunate turn of events. For starters, they expected you to be rotting in a sandy ditch somewhere. Supper for the carrion birds. Understand, you and I are alike. Did it? Here you stand, suspecting me of a great many crimes, yet or what? You'll slaughter me in a murderous rage? Typical. Your kind is as predictable as it is stupid. I'm afraid you'll find me quite hard to kill. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same for you. Attack me in this city, and I won't just have you clapped in irons. No, I'll hand you over to the scholars in the Basilica for research.
A long career supporting vivification research has left me with certain advantages. You could say I'm more resilient than most of your enemies. The wise and the foolish both die. Is that justice? With the will of souls, I can change that. I can choose who deserves life. To think that yous gave away such a gift to you. Well, we've seen how you wasted your
And the
life.
camera is always super
Perhaps
fucked
I'll
up in
give
these
Antonio
cutscenes
your
where characters
corpse
are
to
supposed to be
examine.
looking at each
After
other,
all,
and it does not
unlike
work
the
out.
first death as his assistant, it would be a reunion. Of course. And it's such a pity you'll never find out.
I need though. Those assassins were just in fucking crates? Why? Oh god. My Skeletoni. Hey, this sucks. Hey, this sucks ass. Do I not have full fate meter? It looks like I do. 99%? Kiss my ass. Do I have a... There we go. I don't know how to not get hit here and take like a million damage. kill a gnome. Oh my god! Okay, that was funny.
Well, if setting fire to the livrarium and hiring assassins is not an admission of guilt on Octien's part, I certainly don't know what is. It is clear that we Templars must make him assume responsibility for his actions, overt as well as hidden. Even though you went against my explicit instruction, you were effective. You have my respect.
Hi, Miso Cat. Snuggly child. Miso, you have to
Should he
move.
survive the wounds earned in battle, I should think so. To that effect, I have ordered a moratorium on all of his current studies and projects. All, perhaps, save this mysterious Well of Souls. That one will take some deliberation, considering its various ethical and societal ramifications. Regardless, Gnome Society is in your debt, and we always pay what is owed. Ventrinio Desalini, one name I never expected to be brought into this business. It seems he has escaped the gallows yet again. I believe your friend Scholar Hughes may be able to help. While you were here, my people found him salvaging the tomes Octien attempted to burn. Now, you must excuse me. A Templar has fallen from power, and Edessa's political buzzards are circling.
Greetings.
Miso. How you doing, buddy?
What's needed?
You exiting the snuggle chamber, otherwise known as the blanket. Oh, there you go.
It was my mistake to assume that Octien would go quietly, or that he would leave evidence behind. Such a waste. Some of those books he burned were centuries old, but luckily for us, I was able to salvage some from the flames. Oh, a great many prizes. Treatises on the nature of death, tables upon tables of autopsy analyses, but only one item of true value. Octien's diary. Based off of what I've read in these pages, Ventrinio has been working on an island off of Cluricon. I'm afraid the Dark Wood of Cluricon still hides our Tuatha enemies. But this young lady, Aileen Shear, says she has a solution for that. When you reach Ventrinio, beware. He is certainly a genius, but complicated. He may try killing you the second time for good measure. His mind may be dangerous, but it holds the secret to entering Alabastra, and you must find it. Oh, I will.
You can count
In fact, I
on
believe I'll be
me.
staying in Edessa to offer what support I can. With Octien out of the way, the people will be needing a new Templar, after all.
Blessings to you.
Yeah, I think that throwing a gnome into the ground and then baseballing him through a window might be a good place to end my playthrough of this otherwise not especially fun game. Because that was pretty good. Right, Miso? Right. Good cat. Honk honk. Yeah, I'm rubbing your belly. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, don't bite me. No bites. She bite. Miso, don't.
Be quick.
Might I offer you a distraction toy? distraction for you, so that you do not do a bite. What are you gonna do? Stab me? Man, who got stabbed?